Hi everyone, good morning, and thank you PhilSME for inviting us over to have a talk about our company, Sprout Solutions. No? So again, my name is Abbey Galve, and I am the head of People Operations at Sprout, and I'm here to talk about navigating payroll changes in SMEs, strategies for efficiency and compliance. So if you're a business owner or if you're in operations, probably in the HR field or in payroll, you're probably experienced some of the following. No? So probably you have, especially if you're in the early stages of your business, you probably have multiple manual spreadsheets for timekeeping and attendance or 201 filing. And that is very tedious and also very confusing sometimes for the payroll processor as well as the employees. No? And then there would also be constant questions about payroll from employees, like what are the coverages of the payroll? Like what are the deductions included in my pay? What is the computation, let's say, of 13th month pay, and et cetera, et cetera. So these constant employee questions definitely takes a lot of your time and effort when you're doing HR function and also payroll processing. No? And then the third one, you probably also experience a lot of compliance issues, especially if you're in the early stages, because you are experiencing these as you go or as the business grow. So when you experience this compliance mistakes or errors, it's very, it really causes the business to incur such penalties, or of course there will be concerns from employees as well, right? And it also doesn't help as well with the business efficiency and the productivity as well. And then lastly, payroll error. So definitely this is something that the business also probably experience in the early stages, or if you're still doing things manually, no? Especially if there's a lot of opportunities for human errors. No? So it also causes a lot of concerns and also some setbacks in your business or in your company. Now, how can you streamline payroll processes while ensuring legal compliance? No? So at Sprout Solutions, we've already enumerated the strategies to streamline payroll processes. So number one would be centralized payroll management. So when you have centralized payroll management, you consolidate all of the necessary information or data within your organization. That reduces redundancy and as well as coordination or consistency across the organization. And then next is regular audits and reviews. So if you enforce or if you conduct regular audits and reviews, it also allows your organization to look into possible errors or inefficiency within your organization, so you can focus on solutions and having to solve problems and issues that will no longer be a problem in the future. All right. And then the third one is employee self-service portals. If you implement employee self-service portals, this empowers the employee to have access to their payroll information, their pay slips, and they also have the opportunity to update or change personal information themselves, which cuts a lot of time from the administrative task of the HR and payroll. And it also confirms information from the employees themselves, which the HR and payroll team no longer have to manually confirm. And then the next strategies would be cross-functional collaboration. So we would like to foster a collaborative communication between the HR, finance, and legal for us to be able to have a more dynamic approach to initiatives, to processes, as well as having a consolidated and consistent projects and programs for the organization. And the next is scalable solutions. So it's important to look into what would be scalable solutions that would meet the company demands. So if your business is growing, or if you have complexity with the business policies or organizations, you have to have a scalable solution that can meet those demands. No? So for us to be able to also achieve growth and achieve more productivity within our company, we need to have a solution that can also meet the demands of the business. And then the next one is continual training and development. So it's also important for companies to invest in training and development for their workforce, especially for the HR and payroll departments, no? Because it gives them the additional knowledge and more efficiency and accuracy in the work that they do. So it's no longer going to be an issue in the future for errors or mistakes, or there will be more opportunities to have more innovative and more strategic solutions for your company through the expertise that they've already acquired from training and development. And then lastly is to seek expert advice. So if your business is experiencing complexities within the organization, it's important to seek legal or finance or HR advice from the experts, because it does not only cut the time or the effort from their internal workforce, it also secures or assures that there's accuracy in the information or the procedures that you're doing. With all of these strategies that we've enumerated, we can ensure that SMEs can achieve overcoming payroll challenges, enhance efficiency, ensure compliance, and of course, success and sustainability of business operations. So how can Sprout Solutions help achieve this for SMEs? We would like to introduce to you Payroll Starter. So what is Payroll Starter? Payroll Starter is the ultimate starter pack for small business with 10 employees or less. That includes the 3 key features. So the key 3 features are payroll processing, government requirements, and HR Lite and mobile. All these is as low as 5,000 pesos per month. No? This is actually something that would help small businesses in the early stages. If you don't know how to start, where to go, for you to be able to grow your business, Payroll Starter is the way to go. So the inclusions of Payroll Starter, so of course we have payroll processing. This is end-to-end payroll processing from the Sprout Solutions experts themselves. No? So we can do payroll for you. And when it comes to government compliance and employee care, you don't have to go through the hassle of doing that anymore, because we will do it for you as well, like BIR, SSS, and payroll-related tax filing will no longer be something that you need to worry about. And then the third one is that if you have any questions regarding payroll or HR compliance, you can refer to our leading experts, our country's leading experts, which is just a phone call away. So you can confirm any confusions or any clarifications regarding compliance or payroll information through our leading HR experts. Now for the government requirements, so this is any requirement that you have for BIR, SSS, payroll-related taxes, we'll have that covered for you and complied, as well as assisting you with the services. No? And lastly, if you have any payments that you need processing, Sprout Solutions can also help do that for you. And then lastly, for HR Lite, so this is an out-of-the-box solutions to your HR policies that is flexible to any business. So this is timing in and timing out with the convenience of having it done automatically or in such a way that it's convenient not just for management or the employer, but also to the employees. So we also can consolidate all of the data information for you, especially if you're a growing business. It's getting more and more difficult and more tedious to store information in just a worksheet or an Excel file, right? So if you are able to input all of the information in a consolidated platform with just a click away to refer to the information that you need, then that would definitely cut a lot of time and cut a lot of effort from the end of the processor and have that more accuracy and more efficiency. And of course, the consolidated data is safe and secured. We ensure that all of the information is within the safety and security of our platform. And lastly, for HR and payroll automation, so you never have to worry about payroll discrepancies ever again because we will do that for you as well. So this is our HR Lite as the employee dashboard. So here you can see the employees can view their attendance. So if they have missing clock-ins and clock-outs, they can confirm that, and then they can see it in the system. If they need to file for attendance request or leaves, they can also see that in the left side of the dashboard. No? And then, of course, if they do need to file for any attendance requests, like sick leaves, vacation leaves, overtime, you can see that in the right side of the dashboard, wherein filing for leaves is very easy, very convenient for the employees, as well as for the management to process any application requests. No? And then for the lower right side of the dashboard, this is where they can view the pay slips. So they can confirm if the pay that they will be receiving at the end of the payroll is accurate. And if they have any questions regarding their payroll, they can confirm it by viewing their pay slip. As well as they can also download their pay slip for applications outside, like to say if they need to file a loan or visa request and they need payslip information for those applications, they can have that easily accessible in the system as well. So they no longer have to request that from the HR. And then here in the lower left side is where they can view attendance conflicts. So if they fail to request for, let's say, official business, if they're assigned to an official business for that particular day, they can see the conflict there, so they can have a quick resolution of their attendance. If let's say the employee failed to file for overtime for the work that they did for a particular day, they can also confirm it in that area for them to be able to apply it in the system and also be included in the payroll. And then finally, we have Sprout Mobile, wherein the employees can easily and conveniently clock in and clock out through the use of their mobile phones. No? So it's gone are the days when the employees need to go to the physical office to clock in and clock out using the Bundy system or manual logs in the logbooks. No? So here it's more convenient, and it's making the business to have a more accurate and more efficient way of attendance management and timekeeping, because wherever the employees may be, if let's say your business has a lot of branches nationwide, you can easily have them clock in and clock out to the area where they are expected. So for instance, you have businesses and branches outside of Metro Manila, and they need to clock in and clock out where they are assigned to. They no longer have to inform their HR. Instead, they just need to log into their Sprout Mobile, and they can easily clock in and clock out wherever they may be. No? And it's geo-tagged as well to the location that they're supposed to or that they are assigned to work in. So I would also like to introduce to you our core product, which is Sprout HR and Sprout Payroll. So what is Sprout HR? Sprout HR is a cloud-based HR user-friendly software that automates your core HR processes and elevates your management capabilities. And Sprout Payroll is also a cloud-based payroll solution that optimizes payroll processing as it ensures compliance with government regulations, tax computations, and statutory contributions. So what challenges do they address? They address burden with manual processes and clerical errors because there's definitely a lot of opportunities for mistakes and errors when you do things manually, and there's human error that's a factor that affects the inaccuracies of information or procedures. And then secondly, it's an HRIS and payroll system that is locally compliant. So we would like to ensure that there's adherence to the local regulations with DOLE, BIR, and other government regulations. No? And of course, it's improving the efficiency and productivity and employee satisfaction of HR and payroll departments because there's there's less or even no discrepancies that would occur, because of the efficiency and accuracy of the payroll being processed. So how does Sprout HR and payroll help you? First, Sprout streamlines processes, and it's cutting processes time in half. No? So you no longer need to do payroll for an entire week or not even for an entire day. You can do payroll in half a day. So you can definitely focus on more important things than just processing payroll. And then secondly, it simplifies attendance monitoring, leave applications, and 201 filing. So it empowers the employees to be able to file for their leaves themselves, and it also confirms from their immediate superiors to approve those leaves efficiently and also with integrity. And then third is to automate onboarding for an enhanced HR and new hire experience. Because we all know that when we do onboard employees, especially if we need to onboard a lot of employees at the same time, there's a lot of tendency for missing requirements, or not being able to apply certain certain requirements for a certain employee, and that definitely is contributing to inefficiencies. So when you do have an automated onboarding system, those things are already solved for you. And then integrated into an adaptable ecosystem to suit your needs. So Sprout Solutions is not a one-size-fits-all. We can customize your needs we can customize your needs for you. As your business grows, the company also grows with you. Our company also grows with you. So you can definitely tailor fit the features that you need only for your business with Sprout Solutions. And it offers mobile flexibility for clocking in and out. And you can manage requests from anywhere. So especially nowadays that work from home is very essential now for employees. And there's more opportunities for working not just within the premises of the office, but there's also opportunities to work outside of the office. So it's making it more convenient, not just for the employees, but also for the managers to ensure that there's work being done, even without their visibility inside the premises of the office. And then lastly is it fully automates payroll, government contributions, and computation for reporting and generation. No? So we all know how difficult it is to report for, let's say, annual leave utilization, or let's say when we need to report statutory information or details. So Sprout Solutions can help you to do that in an automated and more efficient process, and no longer have to worry about mistakes or errors that may arise, because it's already automated for you by the system. All right, so why choose Sprout Solutions, or why choose Sprout? Because we are the best, biggest, and most trusted HR software company in the Philippines, with 99.9% payroll accuracy and up to 90% reduction in processing time. So currently, we have 200,000 employees on Sprout. And we're very proud, and we do have a lot of loyal customers, as you can see here, flashed on the screen. So these are just some of the loyal clients that we have currently in our system. And our clients continuously trust Sprout because we are certified by recognized organizations. And to name a few, these are National Privacy Commission. So you can ensure that the information or the data that you store in our system is safe and secured. As well as Cybersecurity Philippines, certified human resource professionals, and etc. And also because we excel in serving small businesses. So these are some of the testimonials that we have from our trusted clients. And if you want to know more, please feel free to scan the QR code. And if you want to connect with us, we are on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube at Sprout HR Tech. And our official website is sprout.ph. To end my presentation, I would just like to say that if you're a business owner or if you care deeply about your organization, then you have to have the best solutions for making sure that you care for your employees and the growth of your business. And great employers use Sprout Solutions. Thank you very much, everyone. My name is Abbey Galve, and I am from Sprout Solutions. Thank you.